So how accurate is our ability to test glycans these days?
So that's one of our key advantages.
Hmm.
We come from the research lab, and the lab that invented us is also the core analytical lab of the Human Glycan Project. So
Hmm.
we have this large data set of over 150,000 people, some which were followed in biobanks for 20, 30 years. So we not just that we know how glycans change with age, but we know how they change within an individual person with age. And all of this is public, it's published. Even our methodology that we use on these dry blood stains, which is the commercial glycan kit, is published and peer reviewed, where we show that they can be stable in the post up to 2 weeks, so that we can also do research on it, not just that we can claim it as a commercial company, but you can use the same type of analysis for rigid scientific research. And the accuracy in terms of chronological age, because that's the biggest confusion. So if you talk about biological age, a lot of the, well, just to put this into perspective as well. So we first developed the clock around 2010, and we published it in 2013. And then Horvath's clock, or the epigenetic clock, was published sometimes 2014.
Yeah.
So we actually came before Horvath's clock.
Hmm.
Our first application for it, or the idea, was actually forensics, because we saw they change a lot with age, and we tried to use them to identify if we can tell the age of a person. And then if this is a crime scene, you want to know if that's a young person or an experienced criminal.
Hmm.
And that they were not, well, they were most accurate to what we knew then, but they were not very accurate because our variability from chronological age is about 9 years.
Hmm.
And if you compare this to DNA methylation, their variability is a couple years, or two plus minus
Yeah.
2 years. But the difference is that we see biological age, which you can explain by also looking at, uh, well, in the scientific papers, other parameters, so other blood markers, BMI, other elements which tell if a person is healthy or unhealthy. And with epigenetic or DNA methylation, it can be just explained by age. So if you know the age of a person, you can explain the clock, or you can explain the age.